Hey, what's going on, people? In today's video, I'm going to show you two different ways about how you can actually get work for your construction business. If you're a contractor, this is going to be useful for you. So basically, I'm going to show you a free version that you can actually start for free, and the other one that is going to require a little bit of money, but it's not a crazy amount of money. It's just a little bit of budget that you can allocate to this, and it's going to work a lot better. So first things first, we're going to dive in. So basically, what we're going to need for the free version is just a lead list from our past clients. So basically, what we're going to do is a reactivation campaign from our past clients. And let me tell you that sometimes the people that didn't buy from you are going to be like the customers that are going to be the more warm. So you want to address them as quick as possible. If you don't have a lead list from your past clients, I'm going to give you a solution further on for in order to actually start to implement one of the two solutions. So basically, at this point, if you have a lead list from your past clients, here's what we're going to do. We're going to do a database reactivation campaign. So basically what it means is that we're going to convert those people that actually didn't buy from us on the past into clients. So basically on here you can see that we have an automation that is a little bit large, but don't worry about it. I'm going to explain everything that you need to know in order to actually have this on your business. And at the end of the video, I'm going to show you how this can be actually a lot easier, so you don't have to worry about setting up this up for yourself. All right, so let's get started. On here, once you have your lead list, you want to import this onto this software. So basically, you can utilize different softwares. We prefer this. So you want to to update your lead list on here, to basically use just to put your lead list on here and to add a tag. So basically what the tag is going to do is to put all your contacts under this workflow. After that, we're going to send a quick message, which is going to be like this. Hey, contact first name, this summer is coming, and so are the deals. We got some supplies left over. Basically, it's an offer that we want to run for these past clients. So the better the offer, the better it is going to convert, but at least it's just an example on here. So you can add different type of offers depending if you have like more discount or maybe less time, do this and all that kind of stuff. You want to put your own offer on there. So yeah, we're going to send the first message, which is going to be like this. You can copy just this if you want it. Then we're going to wait until the person replies, or 1 hour. So basically, if the person replies, did they reply? We're going to build an if else on here. So if the person replies on here, we have the yes or no. So let me just go in through the yes. So basically, if the person replies to your message, here's what I'm about to do. Here's what actually is going to happen. Basically, if the reply was positive, yes, then we can continue with the next steps. If the reply was negative, you're basically going to say, hey, no problem, we will stop sending you these messages. Because we don't want people that don't want to work with us at this point, and we can build a little bit of automations on this in order to actually nurture them, because maybe at this point we don't want to buy from us, but on the future they maybe will need something. So basically we can nurture them and basically put them on another workflow. But that's something that I'm going to cover in another video, because I don't want to make this video too long. So basically, if we have a positive reply, then we have the next steps. All right, so basically thank you. I will give you a call shortly to schedule your meeting, to schedule your free estimate. So basically on here, we want to call them, and we want to mark as hot lead on our pipeline, which is basically another thing that we're going to cover later on, because here's going to be like, it's going to move from your database. So you're going to have everything organized. All right, so basically on here, mark as hot lead. Then we have our remodeling pipeline here is marked as hot lead, and then we have an internal notification. So whenever someone comes to here and it creates an opportunity in here, you're going to receive a notification like, hey, SMS to all users. On here you can just choose like a particular user, but I just wanted to put like all users. But yeah, on here we have a contact company name, which is basically going to be your company. You got a hot lead, so basically that wants the phone call. All right, and basically on here we put like the information of the contact. So basically on here we put like the contact first name and the contact phone, so you can actually call them as quick as possible and just schedule the free estimate. And on here if they respond like with a negative reply, as I told you, we're going to stop on here. But if the person did not respond in an hour, here's what we're going to do. We're going to do a follow-up system. So basically on here we have just a message on here that just says let me know. Then we wait for another hour. If the person doesn't respond to that message, here's going to be another condition. So if the person responds, we're going to redirect them to the other steps. So basically positive reply, and basically it's all the things that we already covered. And if the person still doesn't reply, we have another follow-up message, which is basically, you still there? Hey, contact first name, are you still there? And the good thing about this is like basically every single message is going to be personalized, so it's not going to feel like you're a robot, like sending automations to everyone. But if you want to do this at great scale, that's the thing that you gotta do. Like basically build automations and put like a personalized message with their name included. And then if they didn't answer this, we have a condition. If they answered yes, right, we're going to redirect them to these steps. All right. And then if they didn't answer, we're going to create an update opportunity, which basically if we at this point they didn't answer the messages, we just want to create an opportunity that this is not a hot lead. And if we add a tag, we can also add them to a workflow that is basically nurture. So on the future, maybe they don't need our service right now, but on the future maybe they will need. So basically, here's a bit of about like the free version of this is going to work. If you have a lead list from past clients, this is going to work for you. Now, if you don't have a past client list, this is how we're going to do it, right? So let me just pause a little bit. All right, so now for the paid version, this is going to require you, as I told you at the beginning, a little bit of budget. It doesn't have to be a lot of budget. I would recommend you for this to actually work, like just $500 to put in for the system to actually work. Because if you only put $400, you're going to get at least 5 qualified leads from this. And actually, depending on the size of your deals, you could be making around 40 to 50K by just utilizing this system. But yeah, let's go into dive in, man. So basically on here, we have another type of automation, but this is not the main thing. This is a benefit that really comes with utilizing this. But actually what we're going to do is just running Facebook ads. But before you actually say something about this, let me tell you, this is not just regular ads. Because what we do is basically we pre-qualify them. So on here we have an example of an ad. On here you put like your business name, and then on here you can have a testimonial that you have on your business. So basically you can put the text on here and all that stuff. You want to put like the customer name and the state, because if you have the state on there on the ad, it's going to be a lot easier for the people that are seeing your ad to actually just book an appointment, because they're going to see that you're actually working on their state or in their city. So basically what we're going to do is to always put the location that you're working in. So on here that we have an offer, get the kitchen you always wanted with 1,000 off or free sync. All right. Then we have a tab on learn more. Here's basically how an ad would look like. But here is the part that actually interests us. So basically it's the pre-qualification. All right. So on here we have the form type on here. All right, so on here we have that is basically a high intent, so we want people that actually are interested in our services. So basically on here is a test page that actually I built up. But yeah, here's basically what it will look like. So basically when they click on the add-on to learn more, it's going to pre-qualify them. So basically here we have the cabinets question, we have the countertops, we have floor plan, which I don't know why it doesn't appear here, but it should be like the exact opposite of this. Then we have to choose the appropriate status for this project. All right. And then when would you like this request to be completed? And then tells a little bit about your project. Right. So basically they are pre-qualify them. So we want to do this because they are the ones that have the problem. You are the one that is going to solve the problem. So if we made them pre-qualify them, they're going to be more willing to work with you, because if you are just running your ads and without pre-qualify them, you're going to get a lot of people that are actually just trying to catch up like the cheapest deal that they could possibly basically catch on. And if if someone is a little bit more cheaper than you, is they are going to go through them because they are only seeking for cheapest deal. So basically, if you pre-qualify them, you're going to get a lot of people and you're going to save a lot of time without dealing people that are not ready to buy from you or don't want to buy from you as well. So after this, if they completed this, we are going to basically the review screen, which is on here. All right. Basically on here, they have the reviewer info and all that stuff. And let me just see. It should be on here. All right. Message for leads. Here's what they're going to be sending. So basically here we say like, hey, thanks, you qualified. We tell them that they are qualified for this actually, and they are going to schedule a phone call. This is important because a lot of the times when people are looking at their phones, if you don't call them like at that time that they are basically scheduling the call, if you don't call them at that time, it's going to be pretty tough for them to respond, because a lot of the times people may check like their phone numbers when they're at work for a few minutes and they just saw your ad, they just opt in for the survey and they just leave off the phone. And then if you call them, maybe let's say 30 minutes later they opt in for this, it's going to be pretty tough to actually them to book a call with you. So basically we're going to book a phone call with you. So it's going to look like something like this. When you have this, they're going to basically book a call. So basically on here, I can book a call for this, and then I want it at this time. All right. I just click and select, and then it's going to be on here. All right. So basically that's what we're going to do. All right. And after that, they're going to move to the pipeline. So basically on here, we have our workflow, and the pipeline is going to be on here. All right. So here we have opportunities, and on here we have the pipeline. All right. So basically on here, the people that are going to move on here is going to be the qualified people. So on here, you're going to have all your leads organized once they opt in for the survey. After that, they're going to go to your automations if you have that in place. All right. So on here we have different type of automations. I already showed you like the DVR campaign, but we also have a lot of automations for basically the new leads that you're going to get from the Facebook ads. On here we have new lead, non-scheduled follow-up. On here we have appointment confirmation if someone booked an appointment with you or a phone call. And then we have no show appointment follow-up, which basically if you call them and they don't respond, we're going to build a follow-up. And then we have a lead nurture campaign, which is basically the people that didn't schedule a call with you, but they gave you their information. So basically we're going to nurture them because we already know that they show a little bit of interest on our work, but they maybe something got in place, and we're going to nurture them. So I just wanted to give you a quick overview of this. So basically on here, we have a new lead, no schedule follow-up. On here we have the trigger, we have move to sales pipeline, email 1, wait for 5 minutes, SMS, all right, and all that kind of stuff. So basically we can build like an email and SMS automations. Then we have appointment confirmation follow-up, all right. So basically when someone books a call, you can also want to nurture them before you call them. So if, let's say that someone books a call for you on the afternoon, but they did that at the 10 a.m. So basically here is going to be a different automation for this. So basically confirmation email, SMS, wait 1 day before. If they schedule for another day, this is going to happen. But yeah, basically on here we have an automation automatically built up. Like you're going to receive a notification when these things happens. So after that we have no show appointment follow-up. On here, if the person didn't answer the phone or didn't show up to the appointment, on here we can actually have this on place. So basically we're going to try to reschedule the call with them, because sometimes, as I told you, life got in the way and sometimes people didn't respond to the phone or didn't show up to the meeting. So yeah, we're going to have this in place. And basically it's a little bit large because we want to give them the follow-up, because a lot of the times people tend to schedule something and they forgot, and they tend to forget about to check their email or their SMS. So we want to follow up to 14 days. After that, it's a good chance that they are not a good lead. But yeah, there's a lot of few chances that actually that happens. And then we have lead nurture campaign, which is basically just to nurture your leads with your work. So basically on here is pretty short because we're working a little bit with this. And on here we have like wait for 7 days. So basically if they book a call or if they didn't book a call, they are going to be redirect from this through here. Then we have the email. On here you can show up your case studies, and then you wait for 7 days. On here you can showcase another work that you have done. But yeah, this is pretty basic and pretty straightforward. So at this point you may be thinking like, man, how I'm going to build that all by my own? And I understand you. And yeah, actually it's going to be pretty tough for you if you try to actually build this on your own and you don't have experience utilizing this type of softwares. So what we are offering is basically, number one, doing the free version of this for you completely for free. So basically we're going to set up everything for you completely for free. And then number two is to also build the second automations for you and run the ads for you, which is going to require you just to put the money for the budget, like the $500. I would just recommend to put the $500 because you're going to get a lot of people that are actually interested, and you maybe want to, if you are a big large company, you want to put a little bit more. But we recommend all of our people to just start with 500. So basically, we can set up all of this for free for you, so you can actually start getting money with this. We offer a 7-day free trial. So basically after the 7 days, if you don't make money with this, you can just get this system entire for free for your company. We are not going to get a single penny from you because we don't make money if you don't make money. So that's why we are so committed to this, because we want you to make you so much money that you actually ended up working with us. So basically we are giving away this for free so you can make money first, and then if you decide, you can work with us. So if you want us to build this entire system for your company, make sure to click the link on the description to schedule a call, which I'm going to give you an entire strategy for you to utilize this, which basically is going to include a lot of different things that you can actually implement besides the things that I actually show you on the video. Also, I'm going to basically build all those things for you for free. And yeah, basically that's what I have to offer for you, man. If you want this on your business and you actually want to take the next step on your business and want to scale online and not just relying in word of mouth, I would recommend you completely to set up this. So yeah, make sure to book a call with us, and we're going to give away everything for you, and we're going to help you with this. If you need help with calling up your leads, we can also do that for you. But yeah, basically that's it for this video. I hope you found this helpful, and make sure to click the link in the description. See you in the next one.